We live in a world where anything can happen at any time. I attended the wedding. I and my wife, we attended the church wedding. We attended the reception. But presently, right now, the guy's wife ran mad. A very young guy. His wife right now is mad. How did the madness come? We don't know. So what secures your protection, what secures your preservation on the face of the earth is your spiritual life. When we talk of your spiritual life, spend time with God, get close to God. When you are close to God, there are certain things that can never happen to you. They call your name in a shrine, God slaps them from where they are. There's a God that preserves, there's a God that protects. I constantly say this, the psalmist said, if the Lord had not been on our side, when men rose up against us, when their rod was king against us, but blessed be the Lord who has not given us as a prey to their teeth. Meaning, if not that God stood by us, they could have used us for suya. We did a deliverance several years ago, and a little girl said, constantly in their kingdom, the key, how do we call it, chicken. And as soon as that chicken, then they share it. Somebody will die in a particular street. I mean, they just shared the person in the night. The person slept and could not wake up. What happened? They have concluded this case. But for a man that have a robust prayer life, that have a robust spiritual life, when you are calling his name in any shrine, that is when he's rising up in the night and he's praying. That's when all the prayers that have gone up as memorial unto God for his sake, when they call his name, it is Obadabada that shows up. If they carry your name, your picture to a shrine, will your face show? If it will show, you don't have a robust spiritual life. Hear this. We live in a world where people are envious. They are jealous of people. So don't take life casual. See, those of us businessmen and women, one of the days God will need to open your eyes to see what some of these people put on their waists, and they come to our business centers. See, I want to say this to every one of us. Don't joke with your life. You are in the same office with people. You hear them boasting. They know why they are boasting. Some of them, as they are boasting, their hand is in their pocket, meaning they are touching what the Baba gave to them. They know the price that they paid, and that thing will answer for them until a stronger man come with another stronger power. Where if I sit down with you, what you are holding will expire. Don't joke with your spiritual life. Don't joke with your spiritual life. It secures your protection and your preservation here on earth. When they cannot get you, they want to get your wife. When they cannot get your wife, they want to get your children. So what do? Set yourself on fire, set your wife on fire, set your children on fire. All around it is fire. Kumuyo was giving a testimony that they sent some persons to come and attack him. And when they came around, they saw him in a pool of fire. In a pool of fire. Because Onuche said they went to a country, one of these Ghanaian countries, and when they went there, there was a track record that for over 2 months, all these assassins, we followed him from the airport and waste them. And here was their car. And those guys, they blocked them. And one of them came closer to his door. It was as if an angel pushed that one out. How won't an angel push? When you have a robust spiritual life, you touch him, you get a slap from God. You must build your spiritual life. No, but this is what I did for years. While we lost my late dad, they came after my mom. I saw in the dream of the night where my mom's case was concluded. She was in the casket. I rebelled. I said no. The Bible said when they took John, they beheaded him. But when they arrested Peter, the church what they prayed. I went to God. That was the first time I did 7 days dry fast. My mom must not die. God heard my prayer. That very night, the Lord said I should stay in the hospital with her. She was very sick at the point of death. I was in that hospital. Around 12, the spirit of death came. We rescued. I could see death going over. I heard my mom. I prayed her back. Life. She's still alive till tomorrow. When they conclude your case, after that incident, someone died in my father's house. They wanted to carry her. Someone died in my father's house. The way I declared, I told God, I said, Lord, if you have called me into ministry, Lord, prove it. The person that wants to ensure another's life must go down. And not after 3 days, the next morning, Someone died in my father's house. God punished the devil. Secure your destiny. Don't see this thing as a spiritual jamboree. Let's just come and pray. Let's just be spiritual. No! Do this thing from your heart. You are securing your life, your destiny here on earth. You're not serious with your life. Someone else that have not brushed her teeth in the village for the past 20 years will sit over your destiny and put her 2 legs and say, be in town, I'm in the village. I control your life. God punish the devil. Take your seat in God's house.